How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
Thanks, teach.
I'm okay, teacher.
Hello, good morning, Paula. How do you do? Paula, can you listen me?
Good morning.
Good
Yes,
morning,
teacher, I
Paula. How
can
do you
listen
do?
to you.
Okay,
I'm
thanks
going
for coming.
to class. How are you?
I can hear you very well. I can hear
Now
you.
can you-
I don't know what happened, but I can hear you. Okay,
Hello, teacher.
hello. Yes, yes, in this moment, yes, I listen to you. Okay, so we are gonna start, okay? We are going to start. Laura, tell me, how was the last class?
It was about the use of. Oh my God, I forgot.
Present or present
present,
continuous?
present simple, present continuous. Yeah,
Yes, and how was the class?
it
Did you
was
enjoy it? Did you
entertaining.
enjoy it?
I enjoyed so much, teacher.
Why?
I'm. It's something that about these sessions. I didn't realize when the time goes. So
Okay.
I think that is entertaining when you lost the amount of time that you um, are in an active. So
Okay, thank you, Laura. And Paula, for you, how was the class? Did you enjoy it? Paula?
For me, the class
Yes.
was really interesting because we can practice the grammar and we could produce
Production.
and and we could review some some rules about the the continuous tense in the present progressive,
Present simple.
so, and the present simple exactly, and was really nice for me. Thank you so much, teacher.
Okay, thank you, Paula. So now you're gonna tell me, what did you do the last weekend? Laura, what did you do the last weekend?
I didn't do so much, teacher. I just stay at home. Usually, I go out for getting lunch with my parents on Sundays, but this Sunday we couldn't do that
Yeah.
thing. So it was like doing homeworks with my children, doing my homeworks from the university, and watching TV, do the laundry. It was not much exciting actually.
Yes, I understand you. I understand you because we are living a difficult situation, and for that
Yeah,
reason, we must stay at home.
yeah.
Yes. Okay, thank you, Laura. And you, Paula?
Okay, teacher. The last weekend I went to the farm and I organized all the things because now we are going to stay here because
Yes.
it's the better for us and for my baby. So basically, we went to the farm and organized all the things, and I I stayed with the nature and I did some activities from the university too.
Okay, thank you,
And I
Paula.
watched a movie too in the afternoon.
Okay, very good, Paula. Thank you. Angelou, good morning.
Good morning, teacher, and good
Okay,
morning,
how do you do?
partners. Well, here at home, passing good time with my family.
Okay, tell me, what did you do the last weekend?
Last weekend, well, not much at all. Here at home to cook something, to talk with my family. I'm passing this situation with my wife, my two children, my parents, my little sister, because we decided to be all together uh, to pass this situation in my house. We all are independent workers, so the situation financially is a little bit difficult for us.
Yes,
So
it's
we decided
complicated.
to get together to make it a little bit easy.
Okay, yes, that is complicated, but we must stay at home and be patient, okay? So we are going to continue. I am gonna share my screen. Oh, excuse me, this is not here. I am gonna share my screen. Let me a moment, please. Here, can you see these pictures?
Yes,
Can you see these pictures?
yes.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so each one is gonna choose two pictures from here, and you're gonna tell me two sentences using the past simple, positive and negative, okay? So let's start with Paula.
Teacher, I can see it. I can't see the pictures.
You can see the
I don't.
pictures, okay? Let me oh no, it's too much. It's just here. Can you see the pictures?
No, I can see. No,
No, you
teacher.
can't. Laura, can you see the pictures?
Yes, teacher.
Angelo, can you see the pictures?
Yes, I can.
So I don't know what happened with Paula because she can see the picture. Okay, let's start with Laura.
Sorry, teacher. I didn't
Laura?
hear well. I didn't hear well how do must doing the exercise now.
Okay, you need to choose two pictures. Yes, two
Yeah.
pictures, and you are gonna tell me two sentences using the past simple, positive
Ah.
and negative.
Okay. Mm, I choose the. I just have to choose uh, a set of pictures.
No, no, just two pictures, not a set,
Okay.
just two.
Okay. It because the numbers is like by groups.
Yes, it is like a mistake. Okay, but this is number one, number
Okay.
two, three, 4, 5.
Okay. I choose one, two, three, four. The tent, the tent, the cinema.
One,
I
two, three, 4, 5,
I
7, 8. Okay,
ten.
that's
10. Using present and past. Okay,
no, just past simple, past
just past.
simple,
Okay.
just past
Uh,
simple. Yes.
I went to the cinema last week,
Okay,
and the number 12.
12. Okay, this one.
I I work um with my office partners the last month.
Last month. Okay, Laura. Thank you. Very good. Angelo.
I choose the seventh picture.
7. This one.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh, I lost my wallet last weekend.
Last weekend. Okay, very good. And what is the next one?
The next one is the eight. The shark
This one?
didn't ate
This one.
this.
Okay.
Yes, the shark didn't bite the guy.
Yes, very good. That is creative sentence. Okay. And Paula, can you see the pictures?
No, teacher, I can't see it, but I'm going to another site to get better connection by internet.
Yes. Okay, please. So you can see the picture. Okay. So let's continue with the next exercise because you can see the pictures
When
right now.
we can use them today.
Sorry,
Wait a
Paula.
second.
I can hear you very well. Paula. Check here. Paula, can you
Can
listen
you
me?
hear me? Yes,
No,
I
so well,
can.
but I can hear you very well. Laura and Angelo, can you listen to Paula?
Can you hear me?
Not very well.
Not very
It seems
well,
that
teacher.
connection is good.
Yes, we can, Paula, we can listen you very well.
The picture
Paula?
again, please.
Okay, I am gonna show you the
I,
picture
I,
again.
Hello, can you
I
hear
think
me?
that she had a
Yes,
poor quality of signal.
Paula. Okay, I'm gonna show you the pictures again, okay? Oh, excuse me. I am gonna show you the pictures
Please.
again,
Thank you so much.
and you are gonna tell me if you can see. Can you see the pictures,
Yes, teacher. Now I
Paula?
can see.
Okay, so you are
Yes,
gonna
teacher.
choose two pictures. You are gonna choose two pictures and make two sentences using past simple.
Okay. I choose the picture number number 4. I went to the cinema.
This one, number four.
Or
This is number four.
number 4.
One, two, three. This is number four. This one.
Number 4. I went to the cinema.
Ah, okay, this one. Ah, okay.
Number 4 here.
Okay,
I went to the cinema with my husband to watch a comedy movie.
okay, very good. And another one.
Number 1, on Saturday,
Saturday. Okay.
I stayed at home and I did some activities from my university.
From the university. Okay, thank you. Very good.
And now,
So no, just two, Paula. Thank you. Just two pictures.
ah,
Thank you.
okay, thank
Very
you
good.
so much.
Thank you. Just two pictures. Okay. So now I'm gonna show you my presentation here. The topic for this class is past simple. Okay, past simple. So first of all, we are gonna watch a video about this topic in order to you can remember some important things. Okay. So let's watch this video.
Simple past tense. As a review,
Can you listen and watch the video?
simple past
Yes,
tense. As a
later.
review,
Yes.
tense are the simple present,
Okay, so we are gonna watch this video. Okay.
simple past, simple future, present perfect, past perfect, future perfect, present progressive, past progressive, future progressive, present perfect progressive, past perfect progressive, and future perfect progressive. This lesson will talk about the simple past. We use simple past to talk about things that had happened at a specific time in the past. In making a positive simple past statement, the pattern is subject, plus verb in past form. Examples: You saw me yesterday. Nick took his medicine. She gave you the book. You, Nick, and she are the subjects in these sentences, while saw, took, and gave are the verbs. These follow the pattern subject plus verb. The verbs saw, took, and gave are in their past forms. For negative sentence, the structure is subject plus did not or didn't plus verb in base form. Examples: You saw me yesterday. You didn't see me yesterday. Nick took his medicine. Nick didn't take his medicine. She gave you the book. She didn't give you the book. We only insert the words did not or didn't between the subject and the verb. But if you notice, this time the verbs in the sentences are in their base forms, not in past. For the questions, the structure is did plus subject plus verb in base form. Examples: You saw me yesterday. Did you see me yesterday? Nick took his medicine. Did Nick take his medicine? She gave you the book. Did she give you the book? This time, we put did before the sentences, and the verbs are still in their base forms. For our exercise, make sentences in simple past tense. We have here positive and negative statements and the question. Number 1, we went to Sandra's party. The negative sentence should be, we didn't go to Sandra's party. And for the question, did we go to Sandra's party? The second one, the rain didn't stop this morning. The positive statement should be, the rain stopped this morning. And for the question, it should be, did the rain stop this morning? Next, did she break the vase? For the positive statement, it should be, she broke the vase. And for the negative statement, it should be, she didn't break the vase. The next one, I didn't eat breakfast. The positive statement should be, I ate breakfast. And the question is, did I eat breakfast? The last one, you closed the door last night. The negative sentence is, you didn't close the door last night. And the question is, did you close the door last night? Did you get it right?
Okay. I don't know what happened. Okay, just give me a moment, please. Could you watch and listen the video?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, what do you think about this video? Laura, what do you think
The
about this?
video.
The video is so understandable. Have
Understand?
all the all the grammar that we must know about the use of past simple, how to create affirmative, negative, and questioning sentences.
Okay, thank you, Laura. So now I am gonna explain you better. We are going to remember some important facts about the past simple, okay? About the past simple in here in the presentation. So let's check, give me a moment. Okay, use. We are going to remember the use of this topic. The simple past tense is used to indicate a finished or completed action or task that occur or happen at a specific point in time in the past. A specific time can be diverse and can cover a long period of time, but it can be undeterminable. That is important here in the past. That is an important clue in order you to can remember or can identify the past simple. It is finished, completed, a specific point. Sometimes we can have some expression like yesterday, last month, last week, last night, last year, or ago, or the specific year, for example. So when we are talking about the past, we use those expressions. Yes. Do you have any question about this?
No, teacher, I don't have any
Okay,
question.
let's continue. So this is the juice, and here we are going to remember two important things: the regular verbs and the irregular verbs. What does a regular verb mean? A regular verb is one that conforms to the usual rule for forming its simple past tense and its past participle. In English, the usual rule is to add ed or d to the base form of the verb to create the past forms. So, as the name indicates, these verbs are called regular because they follow a rule. Yes, they follow a rule. And what is the rule? Add ed or just d to the base form of the verb. For example, work, worked, ask, asked, believed, believed, study, studied, play, played, and jog, jogged. Okay, these ones are regular verbs. And now we can see the irregular verbs. An irregular verb is a type of verb that doesn't follow the general rule of using ed at the end of the word to make the past tense or the past participle form. It means the spelling for an irregular verb can be tricky and may follow a different pattern. For that reason, they are called irregular verbs because it is not possible to follow a rule. You just need to memorize them. Yes, you just need to memorize them and maybe practicing with examples. For example, go, the past of this verb is went. Buy, the past of this verb is bought. Cut and cat, this is the same. There are some verbs which have the same form in the three ways. And eat, ate, is, are, was, or were. These ones are just some examples, okay? There are a lot of verbs of the irregular verbs. Now let's continue with the structures. Affirmative, you start by the subject and the verb in past form and the complement. This is important. In the affirmative sentence, you always are gonna use the past form. I saw a movie yesterday, for example. So look at this, the verb is in past. In the affirmative sentence, always the verb is in past. Okay? Do you have any question about this one?
No, teacher, it's clear.
Okay, and let's continue with the negative part. The negative, and also we start with the subject plus the auxiliary. In this case is did and the negation or not. And when you put together did plus not, you get didn't. Okay, didn't. Plus verb infinitive and the complement. For example, he didn't hear the telephone. So look at this. The verb is in infinitive for no in past because you have the auxiliary didn't here, so the verb is in present, no more in the past. Okay. And in the question, in the interrogative, we start with did, and then the subject and verb in infinitive plus complement. For example, did you have dinner last night? Look at this. The verb,
Teacher,
yes, tell me, Laura.
I lost my connection. I didn't
Ah,
hear you.
oh, excuse me. Okay, I can explain. I am explaining the interrogative, the affirmative, the interrogative, and the negative and the interrogative parts from the past simple. So let's check again with,
Teacher, you can start from the negative.
okay,
I lost my connection from there.
okay. Negative. So subject plus auxiliary verb plus did. This is the auxiliary from the negative in the past simple, did, plus the negation or not. And when you put together did and not, you get didn't. Okay, and the verb in infinitive plus the complement. So for example, he didn't hear the telephone. So the verb, look at this, the verb is in infinitive, not in past, because you have the auxiliary didn't hear. Okay. So interrogative, auxiliary verb, did plus subject plus verb infinitive plus complement. For example, did you have dinner last night? So one more time in here, you are gonna use the verb in the infinitive for no in the past because you have the auxiliary did in here. So always, so as conclusion, we can say that we need to use the past form of the verb just in the affirmative sentence, no more, okay, no more. So that is the presentation of today. Do you have any question? Do you have any question?
Not for now, teacher.
Okay. So we are gonna practice. We are gonna practice. Let me check in here. We are gonna practice here. I have in here an exercise for you. Just give me a moment, please. Okay, let's check the exercise. Okay, in here. So you are gonna listen a conversation here. You're gonna listen a conversation. Let's wait a moment, but you just listen. You are gonna listen. Let's wait a moment, please. Okay. Please listen the conversation.
I'm so happy to be home.
I bet. So, tell us what happened.
Well, on Thursday afternoon, I saw the weather forecast on the TV in the hotel, and it said there was a big storm coming.
Yes, that was when we spoke.
That's right. So I took a taxi to the airport straight away. I wanted to leave before the storm came.
Good idea. Did you get to the airport okay?
Yes, I was there, but hundreds of other people had the same idea. The storm arrived faster than anybody expected, so there were no flights. The road to the airport was completely flooded, so nobody could go back into town. We got stuck in the airport.
Did you think it would be for so long?
Not at all. We all thought one night, possibly two.
Did you have enough food?
I bought some food on the first day, but it wasn't very good by the third day. On my birthday, I had a packet of crisps and a 2-day-old sandwich for lunch.
Poor Mum.
What about the bathrooms at the airport? Were you able to have a shower?
No, the water pipes froze, so after the first day there wasn't any water. It wasn't nice.
That's disgusting. Oh.
Don't worry, I'm clean now.
So, what did you do all day in the airport?
I met some really nice people. We talked, read, played cards. When they found out it was my birthday, one of them gave me his last bar of chocolate.
Oh, cute.
It was a strange feeling having no internet connection, no phone line. It was horrible not being able to phone you two. We're all so used to being connected all the time. It was hard. I know you think I'm on holiday when I'm working, but it's not always easy, you know.
Happy birthday,
Mum.
Mum.
Okay. So, could you identify some expression in past? Angelo? Angelo?
Um, I went to the airport.
Okay, where else?
Um, I had to to go before the storm began, something like that.
Something like that. Yes, maybe. Okay, very good. And Laura, could you identify some expression in past in this conversation?
I took a taxi to the airport. Um,
Yes.
mm, and I went straight there. Mm,
Okay.
um, but a lot of people had the same idea.
The same idea. Yes.
Yes,
Very
that's
good, Laura.
okay, teacher.
Thank you. And you, Paula? Paula?
Mm, in some parts, they say the expression laugh and
Last. Okay.
to refer talking about to referring talking about a simple past tense, and when they use verbs in simple past like took, went, and something like that.
Okay, very good. So we are going to develop an exercise here that is very easy. Let's check this one. So we are gonna choose in here. We hear or heard about the storm on the news. What is the correct in here? What is the correct verb?
Heard.
What is the correct verb? This one. Okay, heard. Let's continue. They find out or found out that it was my birthday.
Found out.
Found out. Okay, very good. Found out. The waiter bring or brought us the menu to look at.
Bros.
Growth.
Okay, brought. Let's continue. I didn't sleep or slept very well last night.
I didn't
Sleep.
sleep.
Slept.
Sleep the
This one?
first one.
I
The
didn't sleep.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay,
The
very
first.
good. The first one. Did you leave or left your coat in the
Did you
cafe?
leave?
Did you leave?
Leave.
One. Okay. It was so cold that the pipes freeze or froze.
Froze.
Froze. Very good. She didn't tell or tell us what to do for homework.
Tell.
Didn't tell.
tail.
Tell. Okay. And he felt or felt bad about failing the test.
She felt bad.
Felt.
Felt. Okay. Okay. We finished this part and we are going to develop another one in here. Okay. More exercises to practice. Okay. More exercises to practice. Just give me one moment, please. I don't know what happened here. Okay. So here, these ones. Here I have more exercise. And you are gonna take turns, okay? So Laura is going to start with the first one. You complete and then you read and give me the translation of the sentence, okay? So let's start.
I did my maths homework yesterday.
Okay, in Spanish.
Hice mi tarea de matemáticas ayer.
Okay, very good. Number two, Angelo.
Eh, did Susan go to England by plane?
Okay, and in Spanish.
In Spanish, es Susan fue a Inglaterra en avión.
Okay, very good. Number three, Paula.
They walked. Uh, Teacher, I can see it very well the picture. They walked. Uh,
Okay, the verb is visit. The verb is visit. Here in parents, you have the verb.
okay. They visited. They visited a farm. A what?
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
They visited a farm 2 weeks ago.
Yes. In Spanish.
Ellos visitaron una granja 2 semanas atrás.
Okay. Number 4, Laura.
Jenny and Peg didn't help their brother.
Okay. Didn't help their brother. In Spanish.
Jenny y Peggy no ayudaron a su hermano.
Okay, very good. Number 5, Angelo.
The children uh, were not at home last weekend.
Weren't at home last weekend. Okay, and in Spanish.
Los niños no estaban en casa el último fin de semana.
El fin de semana pasado, el fin de semana anterior. Okay, here is different, yes, because we are talking about the verb to be. So when we talk about the verb to be, it is not possible to use did, yes, because this is an auxiliary, so it is weren't or wasn't, yes, when you talk
Or
about the
what?
verb to be. So tell me.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, number 6, Paula.
When when did you design this wonderful skirt?
With ed or without ed?
Without, because the auxiliary verb do, in this case did,
Did. Okay,
carries the past.
the past. Okay, and what is the question?
¿Cuándo diseñaste esta maravillosa falda?
Yes, the skirt is falda. Okay, very good. Number 7, Laura. Laura,
My,
number 7.
my mother didn't crash into the van.
Okay, didn't crash. Very good. And what is the translation?
Teacher, you crash.
What
Okay.
is the translation?
Mi mamá no chocó con la van.
Yes, dentro de la van. Okay. Number 8, Angelo.
The voice, the voice, the voice took off the mudguards on their bicycles.
Took off the marked words or the particle. Okay, and in Spanish?
I'm not sure about the meaning of mudguards.
There is the guardabarros.
Okay. Los chicos quitaron los guardabarros de sus bicicletas.
Okay, yes, very good. Number 9, Paula.
Did you phone your aunt last month?
Did your phone? Okay. And in Spanish?
¿Llamaste a tu tía el mes pasado?
Week.
Last week, so sorry, la semana pasada. The last
Okay,
week.
very good. Okay, thanks. And the last one, Laura, please, number 10.
He didn't drink milk at the school.
Didn't drink. Okay, very good. So now we are gonna make a really nice exercise. Here, can you see these words? First, next, then, after that, and finally?
Yes,
Can you see
teacher.
this word?
Yes,
Okay,
teacher.
Yes,
these ones are adverbs of sequence, okay? So what is the exercise? The exercise is using these adverbs of frequency. First, next, then, after that, and finally, you are gonna take turns to build sentences, okay? Sentences in past, like a chain, but in order to create a short history, and with coherent sense, I have an example here. First, he got out of the bed. Next, he brushed his teeth. Then, he went for a run. After that, he had a shower. And finally, he ate breakfast. Okay? So, you are going to create a short history taking turns. So, for example, Laura start with first and one sentence. Then continue Angelo next and the following sentence. And Paula. Then the sentence, but you need to create a history, even a coherent sense. Is it clear? Do you understand the activity?
Yes, teacher.
Yes,
Yes.
Laura? Okay, so who is going to start? Okay, Angelo, you are gonna start. You're gonna start.
First, I went to the laundry to get some clothes to the pottery.
Paula.
Will you repeat it, please? Sorry.
Okay, Angelo, can you repeat again, please?
Yes. First, I went to the laundry to get some clothes to the party.
Next, I got dressed and got ready to go.
Okay, continue, Laura.
Then, then I call a taxi.
Okay, Angelo, after that.
After that, I decided to change my plans.
Okay, finally, Paula.
Finally, I went to the cinema with my family.
Okay, very good. Now Laura is going to start, then continue Angelo, and no, then Paula, and finally Angelo, okay? Laura, Paula, Angelo. So Laura, you start.
First, I I went to the drugstore. You hear?
Next, I took the medicine. Next, I took the medicine to feel better.
Then I realized that the person in the drugstore was trying to give me something wrong.
After that, I changed my medicine.
And finally,
And finally, I decided to didn't go again to a drugstore. I prefer to go to the hospital in another opportunity.
okay, very good. So now it's gonna start Paula, and then continue Angelo, and finally Laura, okay? So Paula, you are gonna start. First,
First, mm, I mm, first I put my swimsuit to go to the lake.
Next, I joined my family to go there.
Then I call my boyfriend.
After that, mm, I went to buy some mm, candies and groceries.
Finally, we had a real good time in the lake.
Okay, excellent. Very good. Congratulations. Very, very good. So now you are going to develop another exercise. Let me check here. It is not necessary here. So let me check where is the exercise. Okay, now each one is going to create a history about a bad vacation. Okay, a bad vacation you have had. If you don't have any, if you hadn't any bad vacation, so you can make up something, or you try, yes, you can make up something. But it is important that you try to, yes, you just use the past simple in this exercise, because you are gonna talk about a bad vacation, a bad experience from a vacation. Okay, and I have some questions here. Give me a moment, please. These ones I am gonna copy and paste by the chat in here. Here I have some questions. These questions, you can use this question like a guide to make some ideas, to have some ideas about the bad vacation, okay? Is it clear, the exercise?
Yes.
So you have 1 moment, maybe you have 2 or 3 minutes just for thinking, or try to make up something, and then you tell me when you are ready to speak, okay?
Teacher, the questions aren't in the chat.
No? Okay, excuse me.
Okay.
Yes, excuse me. Did you finish?
Yes, teacher, I finished.
Laura, did you finish? Laura? Oh,
No, I
did you
didn't.
finish?
Give me 30 seconds more.
Okay, okay. So just tell me, please. Just tell me.
I finished, teacher.
Okay. And Paula, did you finish? Paula.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so we are gonna start with Angelo.
Well, a couple of years ago, me and my family decided to visit my mother-in-law on New Year's Eve. The experience wasn't too bad, but the hotels were so crowded, and we didn't have space there to swim or even to walk naturally. We didn't want to be at my mother-in-law's house because we thought that it was better to be in a hotel. But the quantity of people made us change our minds, and we decided to don't do this again.
Okay, and is your history real?
Yes, of course.
Can you give me more details about that?
Well, at this time, we decided to go to my mother-in-law. She lives in a small town near from Bogota, and we decided to go to a hotel that was a little bit near from her house, but it has a lot of people, and the hotel rooms were so small, and we didn't have space even to walk. It was very uncomfortable. The people were listening to music near the pool in a very, very half volume, and it was a little bit difficult to sleep well. I have two children, and they were annoyed by the noise. It was a very, very bad experience.
Yes, I agree with you. A too bad experience. Thank you, Angelo. Laura, continue, please.
Mm, my last vacation in Santa Marta was really bad. First, I lost my flight, so I had to take a bus to get there. Next, it was a huge storm when I when I arrived to the city. As I didn't uh, uh, arrive to the hotel at the time of my reservation, I lost it. So I had to call my aunt for she received me at her home. I had to sleep in her couch without any privacy. Um, Her house was so loud. So I forwarded my flight because I wanted to stay at home as soon as could be possible.
Okay, and is that a real history?
Is a taken from my sister.
Ah, it's your sister history, but it's real.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Laura.
Okay.
Paula.
Okay. When I was 15, to it's a city from Mexico, and I traveled alone when I was 15, because I live my aunt Maria, my father's sister, and it was like my travel of 15, and I traveled to Monterrey alone, and I went to that place because my cousin Miguel got married in Cancun, and my aunt told me that if my parents paid me the travel, she paid me the travel to Cancun and all the another things that I need to that she cost me all the another things. And we were to many places, to Mexico DF, and the Virgin of Guadalupe Basilic, the Chapultepec Castle, the Teotihuacan pyramids, and in others. And was a wonderful vacation, exceptly that when I traveled to that place, when I arrived to Mexico 10, I lost all the communication to my family from Colombia and to my aunt and my cousins from Mexico. And I was very tired and very and very nervous because I didn't know the country and the people, and I needed to receive my teacher. How do you say maletas?
Suitcase. Suitcase.
I needed to receive my suitcase in in Mexico DF, and to go to the another station in the airport. There were three stations, and I need to go I need to took my two suitcase and to go to the station, and I was in the one station. I need very fast because I if I didn't run very fast, I could lose the another flight.
Okay,
And in a moment I start to cry because I didn't have any connection to my family, and it was the problem. And the another things was amazing because I could meet Cancun and different places.
is that a real history? Yes,
Yes,
Paula?
teacher, it's a real
Is that
story.
okay?
Yes, teacher, it's a
Um,
real story.
but I think it was a wonderful experience, not a bad holiday, yes?
Yes, it was a wonderful
We need
experience,
to
but
create,
with some problems.
with some problems. Yes, okay. Okay, thank you, Paula. So now we are going to develop more exercises here about this topic. Give me a moment, please. Here, this one is, first of all, no, just this one. Yes, we are going to develop these ones. First of all, they are very easy. They are very easy here. And this one's no more. Okay, so we are gonna choose number one. I gone or went to the mall after school.
Went.
Went.
Went. Okay. Brother, since an hour ago.
So.
So.
Okay. Number three. Did or does Mike visit his grandmother last night?
Did.
Did.
Did. Okay. Alex did not working, worked or work. Number four.
Work.
This one.
Yes.
Okay. Number five. Was, were or at Judy and Liz at last month's meeting?
Were.
Was where,
Was
sorry.
Where,
is
where, where?
Where because we are talking
where.
about they.
Okay. Yes. Judy and Liz. Number six. We were or we was not happy after the sad ending.
Were.
We were.
Where?
We
Okay.
were.
Number seven. Okay. Number seven.
Did
Are, did.
you?
Did.
Number eight. Sorry, I wasn't or I didn't or I am not.
I didn't.
Didn't.
And okay. I study or studied
That.
English for
That did.
2 years.
The last one.
Studied.
Okay, the last one. And finally, what did or were
What
you
did
eat
you
for
eat?
lunch? What did you eat? Okay, very good. Now let's develop another one. Another one. Let's check in here. This one, no more. Okay, so you're gonna tell me the past of some verbs. Read, what is the past of the verb read?
Read.
The same.
Yes, but the pronunciation is different, yes? What is the pronunciation in
Read.
past? Read. In present, read, and in
Right.
past, read. You read the same, but you pronounce different. Read, okay? In present,
Okay.
sleep, and the past is
Slept.
Slept.
left. Okay, very good. Climbed,
I think it's the same.
it is, no, this verb is regular. So we need to add ed.
Okay.
Verb teacher.
Climb is regular verb, it's a regular verb. So for that reason, we need to add ed. Yes?
Okay.
Road.
Okay.
Right?
Road.
Okay, bye.
Bought.
Out.
Out. Okay, swim,
Both.
swim.
Swam.
Swam. Swam.
Okay. Go.
Swam.
Went.
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 Okay, drink.
Drank.
Drunk.
Drank.
Okay, study.
Studied.
Studied.
Study.
That is regular, yes? That is regular. Okay, and drive.
Drove.
Drove.
Draw. Okay, very good. So transfer the sentence to simple past tense. They watched a good film 2 days ago. The same sentence but in negative. Negative. Laura.
They didn't watch a good film 2 days ago.
Okay, very good. watch a good film 2 days ago. Okay. Number 2, Paula.
She ate her sandwich 2 hours ago.
Sandwich. Okay. Sandwich 2 hours ago. Okay. Number 3, Angelo.
I played basketball yesterday because it was cold.
I played basketball yesterday because it was cold. Okay, number 4, Laura.
He finished his homework.
His homework. Okay. Number 5, Paula.
Did the children write a letter last week?
Did the children a letter last week? Okay, very good. Now, my sister and I, Laura, my sister and I, number 1.
Helped. Helped.
Okay, yes. Our mother yesterday. Number 2, Angelo.
I cleaned my house last weekend.
Calling into my house last weekend. Very good. Number 3, Paula. My brother.
My brother didn't wash his car last week.
My brother. I couldn't listen you. Can you repeat
My
again, please?
brother, yes, teacher, of course. My brother didn't wash his car last week.
Okay. Didn't wash. Number 4, Laura.
We played football last Saturday.
Okay, number 5, Angelo.
They didn't watch TV last night.
They didn't watch. Okay. Number 6, Paula.
The children read a book in dormitory yesterday.
Okay, number 7, Laura.
She didn't study English last night.
Study. Okay. Number 8, Angelo.
Teacher?
He, he slept 2 hours
Yes, tell me.
yesterday.
Teacher?
He. Yes, tell me, Laura.
You hear my sentence? You heard?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, she didn't study. Yes.
Okay.
Number 8, Angelo.
He slept 2 hours yesterday.
Yes. Sorry, just left. Okay. Number 9, Paula.
Fatih drank an apple juice at lunch yesterday.
Okay. And number 10, Laura. My brother
My brother didn't do his homework after dinner last night.
didn't do. Okay, very good. Now choose. This is very easy. Did you? Where is the correct verb in here? Did you? We have 4 options. Did you
Go. Go
go?
to the cinema.
Okay, very good. Number 2. When did little Tom
Drink.
drink? Okay, number 3. When did Mr. Smith
Go.
Go.
go? Okay. Where you go yesterday?
Did.
Did. Number 5. Tennis match. Where is the correct in here?
Did she
Teacher, I
win?
can see the picture.
No, you can see. Um, but Angelo and Laura can see the exercise.
Yes.
I don't know what happened with you, Paula.
Now I can see just a green screen, but I can see words.
So this one in here, number five.
Yes, now I can see it, teacher.
Okay. So what
Thank
is in here? What is the answer here?
you.
What is the
Did
answer?
you?
The
Did
first
she
one.
win the tennis match?
Okay. Number
The
six.
first one.
Number six.
She didn't
She
go.
didn't go to the cinema.
Okay. Number seven.
We didn't
Come
we
in the morning.
didn't come in the morning. The second
Okay.
one.
Number eight.
We didn't win the football match. The first one.
Very good. Number nine.
The first one too. What did they see
Okay.
in London?
London. And number 10.
When did you go to Madrid? The first one.
This one. And the last one.
They didn't come to school yesterday. The first one. The second one.
Yes, because it is in past. Okay, very good. So now I'm gonna make some question for you. Just give me a moment. I'm gonna make some question for you, okay? In order to you can apply this topic. So, Angelo, what did you do last Christmas? Tell me. What did you do
Last
last?
Christmas, I I was with my family at my apartment. We prepared dinner. We listened to music. We talked each other, and we had a real good time. Uh, we don't use to make big parties to drink alcohol because we don't like to do those kind of things. But we just ate. We just had a real good time.
Okay, very good. Excellent. Laura, what did you eat for dinner last night?
I ate arepa. That was my dinner. Arepa and oatmeal. That was that was my
Okay,
meal last night.
thank you. Paula, what present did you get on your last birthday?
On my last birthday, I got a t-shirt and how do you say loción, teacher?
Which one?
How do you say loción?
A
Loción.
perfume. A perfume. Perfume.
I got a perfume and I got a makeup,
Makeup.
and a watch.
Watch. Oh, okay, very good. And Angelo, when did you start learning English?
I started learning English like 10 years ago. I studied in another university for about 5 or 6 semesters in a very similar program like here in UNAD, and it was when I was very young. I was 16 years old, and it was in 10 years ago. 10 years ago.
That is a long time. That is a long time ago. Okay, very good, Angelo. And Laura, how was your last birthday? How was your last birthday?
Um, my birthdays doesn't used to be much exciting. I always do the same things. On my last birthday, I burned the candles. I ate cake with my children, and We went out for a pizza. That's almost the same all my birthdays.
Oh, okay, but that is good. So we finished the class now. You are gonna tell me, you are gonna give me your opinions, or I know that is an easy topic for you, but I need you remember because then the next classes we are gonna talk about conditionals. So for that reason we need these topics, okay? So tell me your opinions about the class, about the exercise. As usual, you are gonna tell me to finish the class, okay? Paula, what do you think about this
Okay,
class?
teacher, the class for me was very nice, and I enjoyed a lot because we can practice the grammar very well in all the ways, in affirmative, negative, interrogative, and we could practice many irregulars and regular verbs, and I like it very much. Thank you so
Oh,
much, teacher.
thank you. And Laura, Laura,
Mm, I really enjoyed the class. I think that the exercise, I really enjoyed the exercise about the story, about to construct that,
okay,
um, because it lets us to think in English. So I enjoy really the classes that where we applied the knowledge.
okay,
I think that is the best way to improve our level. So I think that the class was so good, teacher.
thank
Thanks.
you. And
That is my
Angelo,
favorite part too.
tell me, Paula.
I told you that that is my favorite part too because we can produce and think in English. I
Yes,
agree
the
with
production.
her.
Okay. And Angelo?
It was pretty nice. I think that it is a good space to put it in practice a lot of things that it is that is necessary to apply and to remember because people like me that are learning English for a long period of time don't have the way to put it in practice. So it is necessary to remember all the knowledge that it is that that we acquired before.
Yes. Okay, very good. Thanks a lot for coming to this class. You are a really smart and nice student. And see you on Friday at 8 a.m. Yes?
Okay, teacher. Thank you so much. You
Okay,
too.
yes, wait a moment, please. I need you do me a favor. I am gonna send you a link, and you are need to fill out some personal information. Yes, some personal information. Just personal information. Your name, your age, your occupation, your expectations. This is just like a link. It's a link. So you just click on the link and fill out the information. Yes.
Okay, teacher.
So I'm gonna send the link right now by the chat. Okay. Ya se los envío ahorita mismo por el chat y me dan cuando estén y listo. That- in Laura. Okay. But
Teacher, sorry, I lost the connection. I
oh,
didn't hear
okay.
you. I know something like a survey that we have to answer.
Yes, please. I am gonna send you a link. I am gonna send you a link, and you need to complete with personal information. Yes, please.
Okay, teacher.
So
Okay.
right now I am gonna send you when we finish this class, I'm gonna send you the link by the chat, okay? And please tell me
Okay,
when you
teacher.
complete the information. Tell me by the WhatsApp group, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay,
Yeah,
teacher.
that is all. And thanks a lot and see you on Friday. Okay, see you on Friday
Okay,
and
teacher.
have a
Bye.
good day.
See you soon.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye,
Have a good day.
guys.
Thank you.
Bye,
Goodbye.
po.
a nice day. Take care. See you
Thank
on
you. The
Friday.
same
Bye.
to you. Yes,
Bye, bye.
thank you. Goodbye.